Hey, Tanvira. My name's Daphne. I'm one of the essay correctors here at IELTSpodcast.com. Thanks so much for sending in your essay for correction. Really good idea to get some feedback before your exam. What is your IELTS story? Have you taken the exam? Are you planning to take it soon? What's your kind of history? So here we go. This is task 2. Some people believe that reading stories from a book is better than watching TV or playing computer games. To what extent do you agree or disagree? A section of people believe that stories read from books is superior to watching television or participating in games at computer for kids. I completely agree with the above statement. Okay, so let's just unpick this a bit. A section of people, so you've paraphrased some people. So who would this section of people be? Yeah, so you could say maybe parents, teachers, and other professionals, maybe, believe that stories read from books, either story reading or stories read, past participle, from books, are, so because it's plural, it would need to be are superior to watching TV. Now, be careful because you've just kind of taken the words from the question. Never ever take the words from the question because you don't score any points. You need to show the examiner your vocabulary, not their vocabulary. Okay, superior to viewing, you could have documentaries or series on Netflix, yeah, or enjoying computer games, yeah. Sorry, I haven't got computer games. Sorry, or gaming, yeah. Okay. I completely agree with the above statement. This essay will outline the communication skills as my first reason, and interest in academic reading as my second reason. Okay, that's a nice way of doing this. Okay, all right, good. Okay, I like that. It's a little bit different on your intro, but I like that. That's so good. Okay, so it's important just to show the examiner in your first statement that you completely understand the question. Firstly, communication skills developed, can be developed, may, might, or could. These are really good verbs here. Communication skills may, now, you're in a passive here, may be developed. When you have by here, you need a passive verb here. May be developed by reading stories because in tears, not sure what you mean there. There is a lot of knowledge and various ways of delivering messages to other people. Okay, because or in stories, because in yeah, you could give an example in fairy tales, action, or exciting stories. So give me some examples of what kind of stories we're looking at here. Yeah, there is plural, a lot of knowledge, and various ways of delivering messages, plural, to other people. According to one research, maybe where from, maybe make up a research where it's come from, university or a school. The people who study more stories have, you don't need to repeat this, have better communication ability, while others, S, who play roles on communication ability than others, not while, you need the comparative than, okay? That's really important. So in the online course that we do, which focuses very heavily on writing, we go through a lot of these issues, a lot of the grammar issues that you need to write a really perfect sentence. And also we have a whole video section on writing really well organized paragraphs. So I think that might be something that would help you in your preparation. Moreover, in stories, mostly there are two-way talking through this method. Okay. So they're more confident than others who are not reading books, wasting time in sport. Okay. How do you mean two-way talking? You mean talking because somebody's reading to you. Okay. Moreover, in stories, when an adult reads to a child, okay, the communication is two-way. Okay, so children, you need to say who you mean, may become more confident than others who do not read and waste their time in sport. That's very critical. Be careful. That's very strong. So by reading stories to children, it may be said that, we don't know this for a fact, it may be said that communication improves. Secondly, in being read to or in becoming confident readers, children can improve or might improve here their academic interest in their academic career. Very good point. Yeah, that's a great idea. When they read stories, as a child, you need to put their reading skills, spelling EIR, reading skills improve, and this in turn could help them. So if you've got them, but you've got they, you need to have them in their future study, because without studying, yeah, you're kind of going around in circles here. Yeah, I think you need to broaden this out. You're talking about academic career. So because I would prefer here, at university, they will be obliged to read long and complicated texts. Yeah, I think you're just going a little bit round in a circle because you kind of you've made that point. So now develop the point here. For example, in the UK, more than 70% of institutes focus on children's reading skills in an early age. So they are trying to read more stories with pictures. In this way, their interest and understanding capacity will develop, and that will also help them in their education field, researching and reading new things. Good, this is nice, well done. There's a lot about reading skills, read. We need to say this in different ways, yeah? So enjoy books, understand books, interpret pictures. I think we need a little bit of more sophistication in their vocabulary. It's really important to show the examiner vocabulary. This is a language exam. So on the website and in the course, we can really help you work on your language. We look at lots of different topics and work through those in these little videos. In conclusion, in my opinion, reading stories from books. So again, it's quite getting a bit repetitive here, isn't it? It's better than watching TV shows and playing computer because it's essential for communication and developing attention in studies. Yeah, in this paragraph, I would have really liked you to develop this a bit more. So getting into the academic career. So tell me, what kind of professions need people who are good at reading? Really expand that here a bit more. So the organization of this paragraph is just a little bit, went round in circles a little bit. So cohesion is something that you might be thinking of. So you've done a really good effort here, okay? You've answered the question. You've given me your opinion, which is great. I think the essay needs a bit more organisation. So on the course, as I say, we look at coherence, how to build a really precise paragraph. I think that would be good for you to improve your essay. And I think language is the other thing. I think making sure that you have, you can show like a sophisticated vocabulary. But there's lots of good stuff in here, so really well done.